Hey guys, Devamitra one more time. A very warm welcome and a very good evening to all of you. Hope you guys are doing well, right? So guys, in my previous sessions, I've talked about so many things. I've tried to provide you the best knowledge about life, about career, how you can write down one professional resume, what are the things you need to say in an HR interview, how you can prove yourself in an organization, what kind of decorum you need to follow to work in an organization. So I've tried to provide you the best knowledge as per my knowledge. So right now, my in my career awareness series, if you go through my career awareness series, you can see all those videos and you can get the best knowledge from my side. So in my today's session, I'm going to talk about something that is very interesting as well as informative also. That is, we all know that in every interview, interviewers always ask some questions. So what kind of traditional HR questions they can ask us? Today I'm gonna describe it to you. So guys, let's get started. The question that can be asked by an HR, that is, tell me about yourself. This is the universal question asked at the very first of any interview. It sounds easy, right? But this is the most important question where the candidates fail to create an impression with the interviewer, as most of the time they are not aware of what exactly needs to be said. Okay, so some tips to answer this question. Do not ask the interviewer what he wants to know about you. Okay, you may be asking genuinely, but that just sounds rude. Do not speak what is already there in your resume. The interviewer wants to know what they have not seen on the resume, and do not speak about anything personal. Include or introduce yourself by including certain adjectives like problem solving, innovation, and tech savvy, creative, quick learner, etc. That best describe you in your professional life to boost your chances. Cover what you have accomplished in your career and what work you have done in the past, which can help you excel in the position that you are being interviewed for. You can also tell why you want the position and how the job is going to be perfect for you. Focus only on your strengths that are relatable to your work. Okay, so the second question can be, why do you want to work for our company? Another popular question asked by the interviewer to make sure that the candidate has understood the job requirements and help the interviewer understand the reason behind choosing their company for the job. You should answer in such a way that the interviewer gets convinced that you are great fit for the role. Okay, so some tips to answer this question. Talk about the past projects that you had worked on the matches that requirements of the current role. Talk about your career aspirations that are associated with the job role. Have the knowledge in hand about the company's vision, mission, and the work it has done in recent years that inspired you to join the organization. Okay, so what are the greatest strengths and weaknesses? HR ask the question to get to know more about your characteristics and your suitability for the job. It is also one of the most standards and most commonly asked questions. So some tips to answer this question. Be honest. Start by stating the strongest skills and qualities that can be of a great match to the job role. Be ready with the backup claim for each of the strengths that you mention. Hence, avoid speaking of the strengths that you do not possess. Okay, do not tell any weakness that can potentially that jeopardize your candidature. Okay, so do not mention more than two weaknesses and always mention how you are working on improving them. Do not tell cheesy cliche answer like I am a perfectionist, which is both my strength and my weakness. Why are you looking for a change? This is the most toughest question we need to answer. Yet, another commonly asked question for experienced candidates, the interviewer wants to understand what made you look for different opportunities and identify if there are any red flags. Whatever is the reason for changing your job, do not talk negatively about the current employer. Do not devalue information about how bad the work environment was, how poor the salary was, as there are of no concern to the interviewer. Keep the answer professional without sharing your goals. Okay. The sample answer, the reason I am looking for change is that I feel like now is the time to expand my horizon. I have worked in my current company for quite a long time, and while I am grateful for all the opportunities that were presented to me there, I want to go beyond my current role here, explore different avenues, and take up challenging roles. And I believe that your company will be the perfect place for me to push and grow myself as an individual. The next question, tell me about the gap in your resume. So this question comes up when the interviewer finds something interesting and out of ordinary in the resume. Some examples could be a job that could be unrelated to what you are seeking, or a job that's lasted only for some months, or in some cases the outright gap between two consequent jobs. Here HR wants to make sure that the gaps are not due to any red flags. Okay, so the sample answer can be like that. After the completion of my bachelor's degree, I started working continuously for 8 years without taking any break. This sort of impacted my productivity and also harmed my work-life balance. Hence, I decided to take a break of 6 months to clear my mind, make amends with my family, and also do solo travel to different places. I also gained some lesson during the break, such as the importance of work-life balance, organizational ability, and a fresh new perspective on life. Okay. The next question, or sixth question, how would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? The main point while answering this question is not to not convey that you are perfect. This would indicate that there is no scope for improvement, and would showcase yourself as a overconfident to the interviewer. Also remember to not undervalue yourself too. This would show that you don't have any self-confidence. So the sample answer could be like that. I would like to rate myself 8 because I know that I am not perfect and there is always a scope for learning and improvement. Continuous learning is the most fundamental part of personal and professional growth. So, what is your biggest achievement so far? Make sure to discuss only your work related achievement. Pick up the most recent achievements of yours and answer this question. Okay. The sample answer could be like that. I have achieved several milestones to date in my career as a software developer. The most recent one is of the time when we were working on a critical component of a product pertaining to customer payments. We were working round the clock for around 2 months, and I was a code developer. I was made a lead to the component of completing the task in another month. Okay. To meet the deadline, we ensured that we upskilled ourselves to learn all the aspects of the development of this module, and also brought in a few more resources to complete it faster. So post the deployment, I trained our team to support the platform proficiently. Ultimately, we could complete the project well in advance of the deadline. When the product was launched, the higher management was super proud of us, and our team was awarded for our outstanding performance in the quarterly town hall. It was a very proud moment for me. Okay, so where do you see yourself in 5 years? Now, this question is the trickiest and deadliest one among all. This can prove to be a trap and you might not even be aware about it. Okay, while the question might seem casual, the main purpose of this question is to find out how long you are planning to stay in the company if hired, and how your vision fits the vision of the company. You might be tempted to answer honestly by saying things about your plans for hire studies, your plans to start a startup, your plan of becoming a hiring manager in the company. Or if you don't have a plan, then you are simply tempted to say you don't have a plan at all. These are the things the interviewer doesn't want to hear, and hence avoid giving such answers. The recruiter is only interested in knowing how long you are planning to stay in the company and how satisfied you are with the current position you are going to be hired. So, the sample answer would be like that. Over 5 years, I would love to utilize all the opportunities that this company provides me to learn by utilizing the internal and external training programs. My ultimate career goal is to become a technology architect, and hence I would look forward to developing various products and represent the vision of this company and be a part of making a difference along with quickening my journey of becoming a tech architect. Okay. The next question, why should we hire you? The recruiter asked this important question to understand how well you would fit into the position, because every hire is a risk to the interviewer in case they turn out to be unfit. Your answer to this question can make or break the interview. Hence, prepare well to break your interview. Hence, prepare the question and make sure to convey to the interviewer why you are the perfect fit for the position. So, some tips to answer would be to include, that is how well you would perform the job and how you would be a great addition to the team, how you possess the right talent which makes you stand apart. Everything should boil down to how you can add great value to the organization. The sample answer could be like that. I am a self-motivated and very open-minded person who can learn very fast. Looking at the job description and my experience in the field of web development, I am confident that I am very much suitable for this role. I enjoy solving problems and I am a great team player. I also believe that my values are aligned with this company's values, and I think this position will support my interest and also give me interesting and exciting opportunities to contribute to the growth of this organization. I am very much excited about this opportunity. Last but not the least, how do you deal with criticism? The main intention to ask this question is to see what your attitude towards feedback is and how you react to it. The main point here is to let the interviewer know that you are always open to constructive feedback. You should not show yourself as a stubborn or ignorant person who is not capable for taking any input for your growth. Okay. The sample answer of this question would be like that. I am always enthusiastic about learning new things, and during the process, I might tend to make mistakes. If someone provides me with constructive criticism, I am always open to it and I will work on correcting myself and learn from my mistakes. This would help me grow and move forward. If the feedback is negative, then I am mature enough to ignore the feedback and continue working on doing my job for the best of my capabilities without dampening my spirit. So guys, these are the basic questions I have discussed in my today's session. In my another session, I am going to talk about the behavioral HR interview questions. So in PCS Global, we are providing the training in Java DevOps. We are providing training in Java full stack, in Salesforce, and Python data science, AI as well. So if you are a candidate who wanted to start your career through PCS Global, you can connect with us, you can connect with me. My number is going on in the description box. It's 8670117742. It's 8670117742. So if you wanted to know anything about PCS Global, kindly communicate with me, kindly communicate with us. Our concerned persons are there in our centers. Our physical centers are located in Bengaluru, in Kolkata, in Bhubaneswar also. So right now PCS Global is located all over India. So if you're a candidate who wanted to see yourself as an IT professional, who wanted to make their career in IT, but you don't know from where to start, we are here to help you, guys. You can go through my career journey series. In that series, I have talked about more than 50 plus candidates. Okay, so all of them have said the same thing, that PCS Global is the first ladder who gave me the opportunity to work properly. And after having that experience to work with PCS Global, right now we are working in another MNCs very successfully. So kindly go through that success stories and get the best. So after having that interviews, what I felt that PCS Global is the best place to start your career. And each and every candidate has their own potential and they are based in their unique way. So always try to prove yourself and make your personal life better by improving your professional life. So this is for now, guys. Our webinars, our master classes are going on, and you can kindly join our webinars and master classes to get the best knowledge from our expertise tech mentors. Our CELP project is also going on. You can join our CELP project. It is our internship program, and our walk-in sessions are also going on. Kindly visit our centers and attend the walk-in session. And if you have that capability to work in an organization directly, kindly face the walk-in sessions and get the best from our side. So this is for now, guys. Bye for now, and connect with us and get the best from our side. So, and kindly subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon and comment below, and do share my videos with your family, friends and other people also. So bye.